Alright, welcome to my Lamborghini gameplay and review. Feels weird saying gameplay and review on a car, but here we are. So first of all, shout out to my friend and moderator, Dev Navat. He is insane. He gifted this to me as a Christmas present. How nice is that? So a massive shout out to Dev. Absolutely incredible. He is allowing me to do this review. So I bought the most expensive one, the diesel, but I never got around to doing a gameplay and review on it. So we're gonna start with the Lambo. So the first thing to note is that it's in its own series. So the Lamborghini series in the top right is what it says. So obviously you get the base model, you get two sets of wheels. They are slightly different, not that much noticeable. And then you get some decals. So this one's actually pretty solid. It turns it gray and silver. And then this one, you can customize the underbody lights, which is cool. And of course, with the default model, you can change the color as well. It's not always blue. So again, I just wanted to point out this does have its own rarity. If we go to the diesel, this one is just blue rarity or rare. And if we go down to the Cyclone, this one is actually uncommon. So the uncommon price is $1,500. The blue or rare price is $2,500. And then the Lamborghini rarity is $3,500. So I kind of covered this in my item shop review when this first came out last night. But $3,500, it's a lot of money. I mean, that's over $30 for a single car in the game. Let's just compare that to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bundle. So all of this that you see here is $3,400. $3,400. And these are actual skins that you're going to be using in game all the time. With the car, how often are you going to be driving it in a match? Yes, it is real cool when you hop into a car and it does transform into this unique one. But again, how often do you drive around in a vehicle? Not as much as you're going to be playing with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skin, that's for sure. So in that regard, the price just seems a bit high. Now with that said, remember, these are usable in Rocket League. So if you don't own this in Rocket League and you play Rocket League, then this would be a good buy. Because in Rocket League, obviously you're going to use this all the time and you're going to see it all the time. It's not like you just hop into it, drive around for 30 seconds and hop out. You're going to be actually seeing this all the time over there. And I will go to Rocket League after this and we'll see what happens because I didn't own it over there and now I should. So we'll find out what it says when we go over to Rocket League. Now I guess some people still aren't aware that when you buy these unique cars or you get the one in the Battle Pass, that every time you hop into a sports car in game, it literally transforms. And I'll show that. So in order to do that, you go to your locker, you go to cars, and here's where you can pick from all the vehicles that will transform. So the Octane, the Jaeger 619, obviously the Lambo, the Diesel, the Scorpion's the one in the Battle Pass. It's kind of a smushed car compared to the Diesel. This one's extended. This one's a little more compact. And then the Cyclone as well. So this is where you can customize it. So you can go to edit and you can change the color to anything you want. Very clean all around. I'm going to make it my favorite color of orange. Let's see which one looks better. Probably the darker one. It's almost like a red orange or a blood orange. I love that. So we'll do that. So not all wheels are compatible with the Lambo. See in the bottom left, these right here, it says hidden when equipped on the Lambo. So only these two you can pick from. I'll go with those. And then let's see, I think the decals, let's see. Nope, most of these are hidden with the Lambo. Can you only use the two that it came with? That might be the case. Yep, it looks like only the two that it came with, the ones that say STO. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the customizable one. Because you can't customize this one, right? No, you can't. That's just a default silver and yellow. See if we can put a little trim on it. How does black look? That makes it look a little sharper. Obviously, we could deck it out in a little more orange. Some of these look kind of cool when you contrast it. The green makes it stand out a bit. Darker colors are okay. Ooh, brighter colors. Yeah, I think I'll just do the same color. We'll pick that. Okay, there we go. Now we have it equipped, and it looks like you can save your cars as well. I didn't realize that. You got your own presets for cars. That's pretty cool. So let's hop into a match and see how it looks in game. Okay, so first of all, we need to find a sports car. It doesn't work with the SUVs, only with the sportier ones, and I think I saw one up this hill. Take a look. Yep, right there. Let's go. So the transformation is pretty cool. So this is what the normal car looks like. This, of course, is the super fast whiplash. Here we go. We're going to hop in and boom. The transformation into the insanely awesome looking Lambo. Pretty clean. Now, as far as I know, they all go the same speed. Let's see. Should hit like 70 some. Yeah, about 70. Of course, you can do the handbrake. Horn sounds about the same. And you can boost. We do got some gunfire up here. Let's go take a look. So it's not bad looking, but again, it's a bit pricey. What we got going on over here? This must be a real guy. Okay. That was dumb. These bots are real. Oh, they look like bots. Yeet! we'll just run them all over. Let's see if it says anything special when you kill him with the Lambo. Oh, it still says whiplash. No way. That's some bull squash. Jeez, how much health does this guy got? Okay, so that's a little disappointing. I didn't realize it didn't actually change the name of the vehicle. So this is kind of cool. Once you transform it... Oh boy, someone's coming over here. It shows your name. So look, it says Drive tabortime's Lamborghini. I thought that was pretty cool. And again, hopping into the SUV does nothing. Obviously, that won't transform. I don't know if we're eventually going to get some cars that will transform these. That'll be pretty sweet. But as of right now, they don't. There's a guy right there. Could be a bot. I don't know. That was a bot. It's Bruce Holm. So one thing I did notice is that the sound is a bit scuffed. So listen. I don't know. It almost sounds muffled. I wish I could not transform it into the Lambo so you could hear the other sound. I get that it's a strong engine, but it just sounds strange compared to the diesel and the Scorpion and, well, heck, the normal Whiplash as well. I wish you could pick which car to transform into. That would be sweet. So I hop into the car and maybe there's a tab that pops up that lets me pick which car I transform into, instead of having only what you equip on. I mean, it does look good. There's no denying that the Lambo is a very, very good looking car. The rims look good, the tires look good. You can see the flames light up there. I mean, it's a solid looking car. Okay, so let's take a look in Rocket League now and see what happens when we own it. I hope I get a pop-up saying, hey, you bought this in Fortnite, so here it is in Rocket League. Okay, so here we go. It did not give me any pop-up or anything. Let's see, do we have it? Cyclone. We got the breakout the battle bus. Ha. Diesel. Diesel, diesel, diesel. Jaeger. Where's the Lambo, though? Whiplash. I don't see it. Huh. I wonder if it's because it got gifted to me that it doesn't count as if I own it. Because I don't see it. Because I don't see it. What the heck? So if that's the case, that stinks. Now, I did buy the diesel in Fortnite, and I do see it here, so at least that one worked. Same thing for the Cyclone. I bought that. But I think I got gifted the Jaeger, so I don't know. Am I just looking in the wrong spot? No, that's the cars. Okay, I honestly have no idea, but I cannot find the Lambo in Rocket League. Someone will have to let me know what I'm doing wrong, but I don't see it. Okay, well, there you go. Unfortunately, like I just showed, I couldn't find it in Rocket League, but assuming it does eventually work, or again, maybe just because I got gifted it, it's not showing up over there, but assuming you do have cross-platform, that part makes it good. So if you're a Rocket League player and you don't already own this, that is one of the few instances where I think this is worth a purchase. But otherwise, as you saw, there's just a limited time you're going to use it in a match. Speaking for Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, obviously, if you play Rocket Racing, it's also going to be worth it, because that's just like my Rocket League example. You're going to see it all the time, you're going to be using it, and then it will be worth its purchase. But if you only play Battle Royale, and you don't play Rocket Racing that much, you don't play Rocket League, I can't see this price being justifiable. Over $30 for something that you can barely use. It's equivalent to buying a glider, in my opinion. You only get to use the glider a little bit, and it's cool while you get to use it, but then that's it. At least with the skin, a back bling, a pickaxe, a wrap, you're going to see it all the time. Now, for visual purposes, it's a 10 out of 10. Beautiful design, beautiful color schemes all around. For audio purposes, it's not that good. The Diesel and the Scorpion both sound way better in-game, and they sound more intense. So that's the Diesel and the Scorpion, but for some reason the audio just sounds a little scuffed on the Lambo. So visually, great. Audio-wise, it's iffy. But none of these, as far as I know, grant a competitive advantage. Some of them flip over easier, and the Lambo is one of those, so that's not good. But most of them are pretty much all the same. So there you go. My honest opinion, if you're a big fan of Rocket Racing and you play Rocket League, this is worth the $30 price tag. If not, I would probably pass on this, especially because you can buy the Battle Pass and get the awesome Scorpion model for a way cheaper price. So there's just very few circumstances where I think it warrants a $30 price tag for this. I'm still holding out hope that they're going to lower the price on this. I thought the cars and the instruments would be pretty cheap, but unfortunately both of them are sky high in price, and not everyone can afford that. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.